Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing a brand new collection. I am going to be reviewing the new Lion King Sir John Luminess collection. So if you guys are not familiar with Sir John, he is Beyonce's makeup artist. He has also worked with Lady Gaga and many other celebrities and models. He is basically like top makeup artist of the world. But yes, he has this brand new collection coming out with Luminess and Luminess Cosmetics, and it's going to be released on June 15th. And I will show you the inside of the package. So this is what everything looks like on the inside, and basically we get an eyeshadow palette, we get a contour palette, we get a highlighter and two lipsticks, two liquid lipsticks, and also a lip stain. So I will be doing lip swatches of everything. I will also be using the contour palette. I will do an eyeshadow tutorial so we can test out the eyeshadows and all of that. I will let you know what is good from the collection, what is not. And yeah, if you guys want to see all of that, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna get started on today's eyeshadow look, and for today's eyeshadow look, I think I'm gonna try to recreate this look. Sir John did this on Desi using the eyeshadow palette from the collection, and it's a lot of neutrals and then just like a pop of blue. So I think this is what we're gonna go for today, so let's get started. So to start off the eyeshadow look, I'm gonna be priming my eyes using the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyeshadow Primer. Now, starting off the eyeshadow look, I am first going to come in with this color right here, taking my MAC 224 and applying it as my transition color. So from Desi's picture, you can see that the colors that he used on her eyes are pretty light. So for the crease, I'm coming in with the shade King. Taking the color King, and I'm still going to be using my MAC 224. I am going to apply this color right into the crease and just making sure that the look remains nice and smoky and subtle. Next, to intensify this look just a little bit more, I'm applying the shade African Clay. And for this color African Clay, I am still going to be using my MAC 224 to apply it right to the lid. And I'm also blending this color into the crease. And the reason that I'm using my MAC 224 instead of a flat brush is because if we were to use a flat brush, the color would be just too intense, too pigmented, and we want this look to remain very smoky and subtle because we really want that blue to pop. Next, I'm taking the shade Nala, and I am using a small flat brush and applying it right to the center of the lid, but I am also going to diffuse it. I really don't want this to be super pigmented. I just kind of want to lightly pat it onto the center of the lid, diffusing it to the sides, but I am not going to apply it all over the lid, just focusing it right on the center and diffusing it to the sides. And now for the star of the show, we're coming in with the shade Zazu, which is the beautiful blue. And I'm taking a small flat brush and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. I'm also going to be taking it a little bit onto the lid and to the upper cut crease area of the inner corner. Basically going to follow the shape of my cut crease, but I am going to stop it right about here. From Desi's picture, you can see that he did not use a liquid eyeliner, so I'm going to be taking my gel eyeliner by Motives Cosmetics in the shade Little Black Dress, and I am just going to wing it out. So for the wing, it is not a big wing or anything like that. The only difference that I see in the picture is that instead of taking the wing like up this way, it's kind of going out to the side. So that is what I'm basically going to try to do. He also connects it to the lower lash line, so I am going to be starting the wing a little bit lower as well. So now I'm gonna start doing the eyeliner onto the inner corner, and please forgive me, I might not be able to show you this on camera because I do have to twist my head in all different types of ways to be able to get that inner corner just perfect. So I'm sorry. Now taking my eyeliner, I am gonna take the inner corner line and I'm gonna bring it to about here. And I'm also going to bring it to right about here, and I'm leaving the center empty. For the waterline, I'm taking this kohl pencil from Benefit, and I'm just applying this on the outer corner and the inner corner of the waterline, basically where we applied the gel eyeliner. So for the area in the center, I am taking this shade right here and I'm applying it to the lower lash line only. Next, I'm taking this lighter shade and I'm using this to smoke out the gel eyeliner onto the lower lash line a little bit more. Next, I'm taking this pencil from the Balm Cosmetics and applying it right to the center. For mascara, I'm going to be taking this new mascara from Too Faced Cosmetics. And the wand on this mascara is extremely thick, but I'm actually really happy with the way that it's making my lashes look. And I finally got my lashes from Glamlight, so I'm going to be using these in the style Mango. So this is the finished eyeshadow look. At first I didn't know how to feel, but honestly I really like it. Definitely giving me Lion King vibes. So I will be right back so that we can swatch the lipsticks and use the rest of the collection. So I will be right back. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Sculpting Palette, and I think I'm gonna swatch the palette first before I apply the contour, just because I really don't know what color from the palette would look good on me. So the contour palette retails for $42, and as you can see it does have a mirror on the inside as well, and it comes with 6 contour shades, and I do like all of the colors that are in the palette. I feel like they did a pretty fair job of including you know, the darkest shade and then the in-between shades and then to the lightest shade. And I do like how there are some cool tones as well as some warm contour tones. Alright, so I think I'm going to dip into Pumbaa, which is the second one. Let's see. Hopefully it's not going to be too dark. Okay, I think that actually looks pretty. Yeah, okay, that looks good. I think this time instead of using Pumbaa, I think I'm going to use Marula, which is this guy right here. This is actually looking really nice on the skin, and I don't see it getting muddy at all. That looks really pretty. I'm actually really impressed with the sculpting powder. It's very soft and very just like blendable. So for my jawline, I'm gonna take Pumbaa, which is the darker one that I used before, and I'm gonna do my jawline with Pumbaa. Alright, so that is the Sculpting Palette on. I think it looks good. I don't know if I prefer this over my Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is what I normally use. So I'll have to play around with it a little bit more, but it did a good job. I think it looks good. So let's go ahead and move on to the highlighter. And the highlighter retails for $40. The packaging again is extremely nice. I love the packaging on all of these palettes. Again, very textured. You can feel all of the texture, and it just is really, really nice packaging. And this is what the highlighter looks like on the inside. That is actually really, really pretty. It's like this golden, this beautiful golden sunset on your face. This is a really pretty color. Oh yes, look at that. That is a gorgeous. I was not expecting this highlighter to be this beaming. Look at that. It's like the sunshine is hitting me right on my cheekbone. That is gorgeous. Yes, honey. The only thing is, I don't know if this highlighter would look good on the nose, but I'm gonna try because it looks really pretty everywhere else. Oh, my nose has never been this shiny before. I've never had such a shiny, like, little point before, but I'm kind of living for it just because I kind of always secretly wanted to have that, and now I have it. I am really, really impressed with the highlighter. The highlighter is beautiful. So I'm gonna start swatching the lip products, and I think I'm gonna start with this one since it's probably gonna be the easiest to take off. So this is the lip balm in the shade Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. And this one retails for $24. Philosophy Hakuna Matata. Okay. Okay, so this is the lip balm, and I really like it. It's super subtle but very pretty. The formula feels really nice, very moisturizing, super, super just beautiful. I really like it. This is how much product is in there, if you guys are wondering. Anyway, this is the lip balm, so let me take this one off and we'll move on to the matte lipsticks. So next we have the two matte lipsticks. These retail for $24 each, and the packaging of these again is just so beautiful, just very unique, and just it feels very, very high quality. They are gorgeous and they are magnetic, so it makes them really easy to close. The cap is magnetic as well, so it just makes it really easy to close and open. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to this one, and this is in the shade Pounce. I'm not gonna do lip liners with them just because that's gonna take a lot longer. I really like this color. This is a beautiful shade. It is so pretty, and I like the formula. The formula is very opaque. It feels really nice on the lips. They glide it on, and this color is beautiful. I feel like this would look really pretty on darker skin tones as well, and I really, really like it. I like it a lot, actually. I have to say, I think this is gonna be my new favorite, like, nude lipstick. I am living for this color. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I don't want to take this one off. This one is so pretty. All right, let me take it off. Let's keep it moving. Right, I'm gonna move on to the next matte lipstick, which is Lion's Mane, which is a super pretty bright orange color. I don't know how some people do their lipsticks and they just kind of like put it on so fast. I can't do that. So this is the shade Lion's Mane, and I am in love with this color. It is so beautiful, such a pretty, just like orange red color. I love this color. Again, this on any skin tone I think would look gorgeous. This is beautiful, like beautiful, beautiful. And the formula of these lipsticks is so good. They definitely go on like matte lipsticks. They're super opaque and they just glide on when you put them on. So far, the formula just feels great. I love everything about it, and the packaging feels like very luxury, very, very good quality packaging. So let me take this one off and then we'll move on to the last two things, which are the liquid lipsticks. Next up, we have the two liquid lipsticks, and these retail for $24 each as well. And we have the same packaging on the cap of the liquid lipsticks. And this is what the doe foot applicator looks like. Excuse the makeup on the back of my hand. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the liquid lipsticks, and I'm first gonna swatch Trouble. So here we have Trouble, and this is such a pretty color. I know I've said that about every single color, but honestly, I am really impressed with all of the colors in this collection. They're beautiful, and again, I feel like this would go on any skin tone. It's just a beautiful like brown brick color. I love it. The formula felt really nice. It just glided on, and the applicator is really nice as well. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say. There's no scent to these whatsoever. They don't have any, there's no scent, and they feel really, really good quality from the packaging to the formula. Very opaque. I love. So let's go ahead and move on to the last liquid lipstick. All right, the last liquid lipstick is Romantic Atmosphere. Alright, you guys, so this is the last liquid lipstick. This is Romantic Atmosphere, and I am really, really impressed with everything. I think the color selection of the lip products is amazing. I feel like all of these colors are very inclusive, and I feel like they would look great on many different skin tones. So I really like that, and also I'm very impressed with the formula. But I just remembered that I forgot to show you guys the swatches to the eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna show you the swatches of the eyeshadow palette now, and then I will be right back to just give you my final thoughts. So this is what the palette looks like, and the packaging is actually super textured, and it feels really different but really awesome at the same time. You can feel like the painting of the eyes and basically everything on the palette, and I really like how much detail they put into the packaging. The palette itself does have a mirror, and it retails for $42. We get 12 eyeshadows. It is a mix of shimmers and mattes, and there are 7 shimmers and 5 mattes.
I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna whistle all the while. If that's what it takes to make me smile, I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna run right up this hill. Summer sky or winter chill. If I gotta take a break, I will. But I'm gonna run right up this hill. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hands. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans.
Alright, you guys, I am back, and while you guys were looking at swatches, I was applying highlighter to my shoulder and my collarbone. And can we talk about this for a quick second? I mean, hello. It's literally like sunshine wherever you put it. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. But anyway, that is it. That is all that I have to show you. So I'm just gonna give you my final thoughts. What do I recommend from the collection? Well, my favorite thing, if you guys didn't already guess, is the highlighter. I know it is a $40 price point, so it is a little bit up there in price, actually a lot in price, but honestly the packaging feels really nice, very like high end, very amazing quality, and the highlighter is just amazing. Like, I mean, look at this. It is seriously the best highlighter I have tried, next to Benefit's Cookie. This is just like blinding, beaming. It's such a beautiful color. I think, again, it's inclusive. I feel like it would look great on so many skin tones. Maybe not like super pale skin tones, because it does have a yellow tone to it. So that might look, I think this would look good on pretty much 80% of skin tones. The highlighter is just gorgeous, so I definitely recommend the highlighter, even though it is a little bit on the higher price range. Now moving on to the eyeshadow palette. Honestly, I really like the eyeshadow palette. I liked the formula of the eyeshadows. I think they blended out beautifully, and I like the shimmers. I like the colors that they picked, and I don't know, I really like the eyeshadow palette. I know that there were some people online saying that maybe there should be more warmer tones, maybe more colorful colors because of the Lion King and, you know, being kind of like Africa themed, which I totally get, but I also get that this is a Sir John collection. And if you guys are familiar with his work, I mean, hello, he works with, you know, Queen Beyonce, and they do just very classic looks. That's what he's known for. He's known for working with celebrities, so he's not gonna put out a rainbow palette, you know. This is what he's known for. So I think that they definitely did Sir John justice. I think he did a great job on the collection, and I 100% stand behind the eyeshadow palette. The highlighter, everything is great quality. Nothing has like a weird scent. Nothing smells low quality. Like it actually, there's no scent to any of these products. So okay, moving on to the Sculpting Palette. I think, again, it's also great. I think there's a lot of range in the colors that are in here for everyone. The sculpting powders went on perfectly. They were not patchy. They were not muddy. They looked gorgeous. So yes, I like the Sculpting Palette. If you are, you know, in the search for a new sculpting palette, I think you're pretty safe to give this one a try. Will I switch from my Hoola to this one? I don't know. I have to play around with a little bit more of the colors from the palette and see. But I'm really happy with the shade that I used today and with the way that it performed. So I'll leave it up to you guys. And then as far as the lip products, I loved the lip products so much. The formulas were beautiful. They all performed really nicely. These two are the matte lipsticks, and they just are very opaque. I love the colors that he picked for this collection. Again, I think the colors would look great on so many different skin tones, so I really like that. I really like that the colors are not like, you know, too pale. I like the fact that they are within the range where they can just look good on so many people. And I love the packaging. I love how these caps are magnetic, and everything feels luxury, and it just is very good quality. I was really impressed with the lip products, and it's just so pretty, and I love the packaging, the Lion King packaging. I think they really did it justice, and I'm really happy with everything. Also, I did see some comments on Trendmood's Instagram page where people were saying like not to support Luminess because they're a MLM company. I don't know. I guess that means like multi-level, I don't know, something. I think that they're just kind of like an Avon, where if you wanted to sell their products, you can sign up and then you can, you know, make a little bit of money by selling their products, which I think it's actually great, especially if you're at home, you know, a stay-at-home mom, and you want to make a little bit of extra income. Why not sign up and make a little bit of extra money? So I don't really see what's wrong with that at all. If you guys can tell me, definitely let me know in the comments down below, but I don't see anything wrong with that, like, whatsoever. I feel like they're just, if anything, it's giving stay-at-home moms opportunities to be able to stay home with their kids and work. So I don't see what's wrong with it. But yeah, I mean, with that aside, the collection and the makeup is great, like amazing quality. And that's what I'm here. I'm here to review the makeup, and the makeup, I say 100%. If you're thinking of getting the entire collection, one thing from the collection, you are safe to do so, because honestly the quality is 100% there. Anyway, I think that I talked enough. I feel like I just talked forever, but yeah, that's all that I have to say. If there's anything that I forgot, if you guys have any questions, if you're curious about anything, definitely let me know down below. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe before you go, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget that you can follow us all over social media, especially on Instagram at GlitterBeauties, the same way that is spelled right here. I do post a lot of things that you guys will not get to see here on YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.